We are at a place right now where we're so happy that the Supreme Court agreed with us on this issue and proved what we knew to be right all along.
Approved, but out of time. An abortion rights coalition had to pivot on their ballot initiative to be able to get it on the ballot for November. That story tops 2 News Nevada at 5:30. But yesterday, the Nevada Supreme Court approved an initiative petition circulated by Nevadans for Reproductive Freedom to enshrine reproductive rights in the state constitution. Good evening, I'm Ryan Kennedy.
And I'm Alexandra Ray. Thanks for keeping it here at 5:30. The petition's language encompasses all basic reproductive rights, including contraception, vasectomies, tubal ligation, and infertility treatment. Josh Meny was at the Nevada Supreme Court hearing where the petition was challenged. Josh?
Yeah, guys, in Nevada, each proposed measure must address only one subject. Now, because the initial petition encompassed all reproductive rights, it was challenged for being too broad. The court ruled yesterday, though, that reproductive rights do pertain to a single subject, so the petition got the green light. However, the abortion rights group behind it had to adjust course while it was being held up in litigation.
The initial version is much broader in scope. It includes things like birth control and IVF as part of the definition of reproductive freedom. That got challenged in court and was thrown out by the district judge, saying that it did not meet the single subject rule. We knew that that wasn't accurate, or that all of these services are all one and the same and all reproductive freedom. So we pursued that challenge in the Supreme Court and won unanimously.
Now, despite the initial reproductive rights petition getting cleared on Thursday, Nevadans for Reproductive Freedom is moving forward with the second version that is narrowed in scope to solely enshrine the right to access abortion.
We've been so far behind right now that on the time constraints that we made a strategic decision to move forward with the narrower language, knowing that it was really important to get it on the ballot.
They may have only been successful in getting the right to abortion access on the ballot, but they're not letting this setback prevent them from continuing their work towards seeking stronger statutory protections.
We are moving on. We knew that those services were all under the definition of reproductive freedom. We also know that we have a lot of champions in the legislature that are going to help us in the next session.
After Thursday's decision by the Nevada Supreme Court, we reached out to the attorney for the Coalition for Parents and Children, the plaintiff in the challenge. While attorney Jason Ganasso respects the Nevada Supreme Court's decision, he is concerned it will set bad legal precedent. He told us, quote, "The consequence of the court's ruling will be to open the floodgates to broad and deceptive initiative proposals like the one at issue in this case. If you review the legislative history of the law, this was precisely what the law was meant to prevent," unquote. Yeah, Nevadans for Reproductive Freedom has already gathered 160,000 signatures so far for that second version, and that's well above the required 103,000 needed to get the petition in front of the voters in November. Covering the story, Josh Meny, 2 News Nevada.